Marry My Grandma Fanny. This is September the 11th, 1942. Today I went to Mrs. Unk's house to cut off corn this evening. What I find really unusual is, back in those days, everyone helped each other. All the women got together in a big project like canning large amounts of food. They would always get together and they would help each other out. That's something in this high technology society we don't see anymore. We don't see people getting together and helping each other with farm work. We don't see when a farmer is sick, how the neighbors came and helped them out. We don't see women gathering together to make a quilt or gathering together to cook for a family who has lost a loved one. We don't see these things like we used to in days gone by. And that, my friends, is a real shame.
And welcome to Homestead Tessie. And today's Tuesday, and I'm going to share with you a canning video. But first I wanted to share with you a little bit about how I was able to get all of these pears. It's a rainy day today, and I'm out in the canning garage, and you can hear the rain falling on the tin roof if you just listen real closely. Special thing about YouTube and having a YouTube channel is the friendships that are formed through it. I have been very honored and blessed to have received a lot of visitors here on my little homestead, all because of YouTube. I've lost count now to all of the different people in the last few years have come to see my little homestead, to visit with me, and to have a special time with them. I was blessed once again to have some visitors come the whole way from Florida. I was on their route to seeing their family, which was a little over than an hour from me. But they traveled the whole way from Florida, and they came and spent the afternoon with my husband and I. We were able to take them out to eat, sit and talk, and share about our life together. They also brought me a whole bunch of pears. Now, pears are something that I have not been able to can for a long time because simply if it's too expensive, I will not can it. But through the blessing of them, I was able to do a lot of canning of some pears. So not only do I have vegetables and meat on my pantry shelves, but now I have some fruit as well. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll share with you their photo. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these pears in a kettle, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to peel them. And what you want to do is when you peel them, you want to peel them with some lemon juice so they stay really nice and white. So I'm going to go ahead and peel these. I'm going to do probably one bucket at a time. I'm probably going to do one kettle at a time. And then I'll come back out and do the other kettle. So it's going to be really nice for me to have some fruits on my pantries because I don't have a lot of fruit on my pantry shelves. And I think that this will be really helpful into having a complete pantry because we need some fruit in our lives as well. Alright, I'll get back to you when all of these pears are peeled. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put them in our jars, a little lemon juice, and fill it with some syrup. And that's all you have to do. And we're going to can it, water bath it for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to get started because I got a lot of peeling to do. So what I decided to do was to get my apple peeler out, and I'm going to do my pears just like you would apples. Now I know some of them may not work this way, but wow, is this ever time saving. And it cores it, it peels it, and it slices it. So I'm going to do my pears this way, at least some of them anyway. So I want to share that little tip with you. Right, so here the pears are done. I know they look like apples, but they're actually pears. I decided to cut some time back, and I decided to do them like you would apples. Use the apple peeler. So what I'm doing is put a little bit of lemon juice in each one. It keeps them nice and white. Really helps out. It does nothing to preserve them, but it just really helps out. the color. Makes them nice and white. Go ahead, we're going to put our medium syrup. I debated if I wanted to go light or medium, but I'm going to go medium with this batch. This is only half of my pears that you've seen that I had out there in the canning garage. I'm doing it half today and half tomorrow, so it's not so much work at one time. So I'm going to go ahead, put the liquid in all these. We're going to put the lids on, and we are going to can them in regular boiling water bath for 15 minutes.
Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. This video was dedicated to my friend Wanda. Take care, everyone, and see you guys tomorrow.